everybody, it's Donna from Donna's Sewing Circle. Come on in, have a seat. We've always saved a seat just for you. There's always room for one more. So today, in today's 15 series sewing lessons, we're actually on 15. We made it to the end. This is a flyer, printable flyer, that you can get down below in my description or my pinned comment, and it goes with the 15 video series. There's 15 of them, so this is 15. If you've missed anything else in this series, go back and you can watch them from the beginning and binge watch it. But get these, they're free, and you can go follow along with each video. So today's video, lesson 15, is before you get started. So we've gone through all the lessons. We've done everything to get ready. And this is just a recap to help you make sure you're ready to sew before you do your first project. Now, my first project that you're going to watch me do will be a coaster. And that's what I teach in my beginner sewing lessons. And for those of you who are watching this, who actually took my physical class and thought, I don't need to watch her first class because I did that. There's going to be extra bonus at the end of each video for those who have actually physically taken my class and think there's nothing here for me. Yes, there is. I will provide something special just for the students who have physically taken my class and think they don't need to take that beginner class all over again, because I'll add something new to it. Okay, so before you get started, the first thing you need to do is gather everything you're going to need. I'm going to be making the coasters, like I said. So for the coasters, we need fusible fleece. So I went in my shop and found it. I need my fabric for the coaster. A lot of times in my coaster, I use 2 fabrics. This time I'm just using 1. And then I'm going to use a little applique. So this is the applique I'll be using. And for the applique, I need my heat and bond. So I've got everything physically provided. And you want to make sure you have all your tools ready. So I have my cutting board, my ruler, my cutting knife, which you can see right here, maybe. I've got them hanging here. So I have my knives. And then, of course, on the other side of my sewing room, I have my sewing machine. I want to make sure, on the other side of my sewing room, I have my sewing machine. So I want to make sure it's got the proper thread in it. I want thread to match what I'll be sewing. So I probably want pink thread on the top. And if I have a bobbin with pink thread, to put it on the bottom, because the bottom of my project will be pink also. So if I don't have a bobbin with pink thread, I will wind one, but I'll show you that in my project video. So you want to do that. You just want to make sure you have your ironing station ready to go, because you're going to have seams that need ironing. You'll need fusible fleece and heat and bond that needs to be ironed down. So, and before you get started, you want to make sure you have your patterns, your video if you're watching me. You want to have it queued up. And you'll also want to have your attitude. If you've got a bad attitude when you're sewing, it's going to affect your project. So you want to be sure your mind is in the right place. Take a deep breath. Try to erase everything that's going on in your life that's stressing you out, because sewing should be enjoyable. It's a retreat away from your regular life. You can put everything aside that's going on in your life and just calm down. What I like to do, I have my incense. This is like what you put under your car to heat it up, or when it gets hot, it releases the scent. I found that if you put it on your candle warmer, it also helps release the scent because it's warm. So I like to shake it up, put it on my candle warmer, and it actually lets the smell out. So it smells nice and beautiful in here. Set your music If you like to listen to music, set your stereo on, get your lights going. Just make it a really peaceful retreat for yourself. And it's always important to make this space, as I talked about in one of the previous videos, this is your space. This is where you get to go and get away from it all. So you want to put things in here that are relaxing, that you enjoy. You don't want anything in here that's going to create stress. Don't bring your bills in here. Don't. And leave your husband in the other room. Sometimes that's people's stress. So just, and if you can, get your pets out, because sometimes the pets can be a really big distraction because they want to lay on your fabric or they want to poke at you, demand your attention. But some people prefer their pets in there. It's each to its own. But I kind of prefer mine to be outside. The kitty cat was in here in one of my lessons, and you probably heard it crying. It was wanting my attention. I finally had to stop the video and get the kitty cat out. So, to each his own, whatever brings you comfort and joy. Put that in your room. Nice smells, nice scents, lights, ambience, radio. So, get your mind in the right place, get your pattern, get your fabrics, and then we'll sit down and we'll start creating. So this is the end of my series. I've told you how to get my free printables. You can also go into my Amazon and look at my products that I recommend. I do make a small commission if you do choose to shop through me. And there's also I also wrote a book. It's called Donna's Sewing Circle. And it's available in Kindle or paperback. It's a paperback workbook. It also includes 15 images for you to cut out and frame and put in your room to help add that ambience and that peace that you're searching for. So, God bless, and I will see you next time. Next time will be my beginner sewing actual lessons. I'm excited. Come and join me. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.